We're at the base of the towers, and you can see everything is just, sky is gloomy, and there's just no traffic here, or rather there's just very little traffic around in Kuala Lumpur this morning on the 13th of January 2021, the first day where MCO 2.0 has been declared again. So, good morning Malaysia. Today is the 13th of January. Alright, just as we start 2021, in fact 2 weeks into 2021, it's unfortunate that Malaysia has to declare MCO 2.0. Yes, MCO being a lockdown movement control order 2.0, and it's from 13th of January through to the 26th of January, 2 weeks, and it starts today. So today is day one. Yesterday was terrible. Here's a snapshot of a video. On the 12th of January in the evening, everywhere was chock-a-block. Every road was jammed. On social media, everyone was saying, where's everyone going? Everyone's all trying to go out before the lockdown starts. And this is the scene on the 12th of January. Federal Highway heading to PJ. Landmark in front, that would be the Sheraton in PJ, so you know where your landmark is. If you can see on the fringe, the opposite side, the road heading to KL is chock-a-block. All 3 lanes on the heading the opposite side is full. All 3 lanes going to PJ or Shah Alam Klang, it's also not moving. So today with the lockdown, you need an official letter and to show where you're working in order to get down to where you're going. There's no inter-district traveling. Yeah, so it's to make sure to curb the virus. Yesterday also, Malaysia recorded the highest number of COVID cases at 3,309. Malaysia has surpassed active infections of up to 30,000 cases. It's crazy. It's crazy. The cases have been 2,000. I think last week there was also another 3,000. And yesterday again, the highest at 3,309. Yesterday also, the government declared a state of emergency till 1st of August. So, lockdown, state of emergency, MCO, everything lah. It's not good for business, but we still got to do what we need to do. I'm thankful I'm still got a job, and I'm just here to report how the traffic is today and where are the roadblocks, if there is any, on the way down to Kuala Lumpur from Petaling Jaya. So I wish everyone a good day, and I pray that all of you stay safe. Please practice social distancing. Yeah, this is the time not to fall sick, but to be as healthy as you can. Alright, let's see the roads from here on. Good morning, 13th of January 2021. From PJ, we're heading down to KL because I've got to work. I've got my official letter with me to state that I have to go to work. Please make sure you have 1-2 if you are on the road. Minimum 2 person in a car, unless there's an emergency. Yeah, or unless you're sending your kids to kindergarten. Alright, so as you can see, the road today, we are on the Sprint Highway. PJ heading towards KL, and the roads are pretty empty again, just like the MCO days. It's quiet. There are cars and bikes on the road. Now, yesterday we recorded the highest cases again. It's pretty sad how the number of cases seems to be rising every day. The COVID-19 cases over 3,000, and that's twice already in the last 2 weeks. And we've been averaging 2,000 cases per day since then. Okay, this is the turnoff to Eastern, to section 16. Alright, as you can see, the road, it's really quiet. The skies are cloudy, or not really cloudy, but just gloomy, I would say. Not too bright, not too dark. But it's been raining every other day. Lots of flood cases all over Malaysia, both the northern and the southern regions. And that's also pretty sad because a lot of people devastated and have to move out from their homes. But in KL, every other day it's raining. Back to the roads. This is the road that turns off to Sri Hatama Samon Kiara, and you can see it's totally quiet. On the opposite direction, cars coming down from KL to Selangor or PJ, also quiet. Yeah. So far, no roadblocks from PJ towards KL. This is the turn off to the KL Central and also to Mid Valley. Just throwing off some landmarks as we move along the road. I think there are a little bit more cars than the previous MCO. So as the government said that this MCO is a little bit different. Economic sectors are still open. People can still move around to go to work. Businesses needs to continue, and I'm thankful for that. I'm sure we are all thankful for those of us that are in a position of a job that requires us to work. Yeah. Pusat Bandar Damansara. We're just gonna head there right. We're gonna pass through it rather right now, so you can see the roads. Just quiet today. Construction still going on. In Pusat Bandar Damansara, you can see construction is one of the sectors, one of the economic sectors are still allowed to continue during this MCO period. 5 sectors were allowed. Here we go. As we make the circle around Pusat Bandar Damansara. Yesterday, interestingly enough as well, the King Malaysia, Agong rather, also declares a state of emergency. The Prime Minister announced it yesterday morning. The state of emergency for the country will continue through to August 1st. The announcement says that it's to curb the spread of COVID-19. Oh, this is interesting. And there's a jam. Or rather, there are cars stopping. We are at, this is where, Pusat Bandar Damansara, just off Pusat Bandar Damansara, heading towards, near CIMB area. Yeah, I think it's a roadblock. So for all the cars out there, I hope you have your letters with you. We would slowly progress forward and show our letters and move forward with that. It's from 4 lanes, squeezing down to 1 lane, I believe. I wonder how many policemen are working today to filter through this roadblock. I guess we'll see in a moment. I'm not gonna keep recording continuously, otherwise you'll be bored waiting along with me as we wait for our turns to pass through this roadblock at Pusat Bandar Damansara. I guess this is one linking pin connecting PJ to KL. I mean, we've already crossed the KL border, but this is one access that police can review, and yeah, this looks decent. You can slowly see that from 4 lanes squeezing down to 3 lanes, 3 lanes squeezing down to 2 lanes, and I just realized about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars ahead that only 1 lane can go through. So the lane on the far right, so everyone is all squeezing into the lane on the far right. Excuse me, cars that's behind me, but eventually we will need to squeeze in. You can see that happening right now. And there are police up ahead. It's been not too bad, the speed of processing this roadblock. Where cars are, I guess this is to prevent people from simply traveling. You can see the police in action, and that's good. I'm glad the government means business. First roadblock. Moving. Oh, okay, so we're just being passed through. It's a roadblock. There's some personnel in army fatigues, but surprisingly nobody checked for letters. Okay. Well, anyway, I have my letter, and I guess this is to assure people that make sure you have your letters. Don't simply go traveling around. Okay, and look at the roads, they're empty. The roads are empty. These are the banking area, and there are no cars on the road. All right. Let's move forward. This road leads to many areas. Keeping to the far right, going back to Bangsa, you go all the way to Cheras. Keeping left, you go to Parliament. Okay. And the roads are pretty empty. Not many cars. Cars are going to its okay. Anyway, as we journey to KL, let's overtake this car. We're crossing the Parliament area. There's always a half-naked man sitting there. Interesting. Okay. Parliament on the right. The roads are pretty empty right now. Downtown. We've got the Lake Gardens on the right, the Tugu, Kebangsaan on the left. People jogging. Okay, yeah. We can still go jogging for information during MCO, but not in groups. One person. There's also rules to say that during this MCO, we're to be 2 meters apart. No eating in restaurants, only can tapao or take away or to go. Yeah, that's the rule during this MCO. That would definitely hamper the business of restaurants and F&B businesses. Okay, so we are in KL district, Bulatan Dato On, and you can see it's almost empty. Not much traffic here. A lot of people are working from home today, as you can see. The roads are quiet. Just to give you some landmark, on my right I'm passing Sogo. Everything is just quiet. Yay, one motorbike. Okay, there's some cars ahead. But it's relatively quiet. Jalan Sultan Ismail. Okay. Let's head towards Sultan Ismail. KL, minimum cars on the road, so that's the situation as we go down to Sultan Ismail. Sultan Ismail is empty. Working from home. Not everyone, I'm not, but a lot of people are working from home. Traffic is minimal, and I'm glad to see that. I think the government's trying very hard to slow down the infection of COVID-19. We definitely need to flatten the curve because our numbers have gone up so high, over 2,000. I mean, when MCO was first initiated in Malaysia, or rather our MCO at that time, was that after April, so that was May, June, July, our numbers were just double digits, 10, 20, 10, 20, and everyone was really so concerned for the whole country, 10, 20. Selangor seems to be the highest right now. Like last night, with 3,000 cases, almost 1,000 came just from Selangor, so it's just crazy. Yeah. Landmarks, we're passing Quill Mall. Roads are just empty this morning. 13th of January. We're in Sultan Ismail. Roads are just quiet. This is the Renaissance. On the left, there's a landmark. Renaissance have been closed for business since the first MCO was announced. Passing the Berjaya Central Park on the right. We're now in Jalan Ampang, Kuala Lumpur. Very few people around. Oh, I see 3 people standing there. No 2 meters. Passing the Lining School. Nasi Kandar Pelita. and we are at the CBD area of Kuala Lumpur. It's quiet. Everything is just quiet. We're at the base of the towers, and you can see everything is just, sky is gloomy, and there's just no traffic here, or rather there's just very little traffic around in Kuala Lumpur this morning on the 13th of January 2021, the first day where MCO 2.0 has been declared again, the lockdown. So roads are quiet, everyone's working from home. I think one of the fascinations is that food delivery is still available and everyone can still order food. So it's good to see that little Grab guy going around delivering food. People can still order food back home, and food delivery services seems to be on the high. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this video soon, so I just want to wish everyone to stay safe. Please be safe. I'm passing through here on the right. I'm passing many things on the right and left. These are the areas. Avenue K is on the left, Wisma Central on the right. Everyone, please stay safe. Please stay safe. The Chorus Hotel on the left is just quiet everywhere. Okay, take care. I wish you all the best for the next 2 weeks. Stay at home. Don't go out. You don't need to, rather. Take care. God bless. Bye bye. Over and out. The roads of KL are quiet and empty.